Well, hello, people.
Hello, people.
Welcome back to another episode of Sky Factory 2.5 with me, Smashkeys, the smartest monkey in the world, and Porfiro, the polar bear.
I don't get any characteristic.
The smartest polar bear currently in my sight.
Thank you.
Yep. So, when we were off camera, we were doing some things. You know all that alamite, all that delicious alamite that we're not doing nothing with?
Cows are giving us? We're milking that alamite out of cows? Yep.
Yep. Well, I made a friggin' crossbow out of it. It's
beautiful.
It's beautiful. So you make the tool forge.
It's so pink.
It is. So I called it the Heffalump. And it does so much damage, right, Porfiro? Right? Don't shoot me. Don't. No. Don't. Whoa!
Oh!
I almost walked into that one.
You load.
What? No! That scared me so bad.
Because he goes, what?
No, well, that, and I wasn't expecting my, love of my life to shoot me. Whoa! Oh, it auto cocks. Oh, okay, I get it.
Yeah, see, that's why I was confused, and that's why I didn't mean to shoot you that time.
I didn't mean to shoot you at.
What? Whoa, I just clicked it. It didn't even have to load. It just, I clicked and it shot.
Sometimes it's real fast. Oh, hey.
okay.
I got a loot bag off here.
Hey.
Beautiful. Also,
what did I give you?
I was wearing armor. Well, you gave me gunpowder.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you. So maybe I won't have this in my hand at all times because of the accidental us shooting each other.
What do we need it for exactly, Smashkeys?
Murdering stuff.
Oh, now I've got all the waypoints in the world.
So I have 415. Yeah, they're all mine. J, M.
Yeah.
Remove.
Oh,
so,
gosh.
Well, it levels up, right? And because it levels up, and we can swap stuff out, I was thinking, oh, well, we'll have a ranged weapon now. And then as we get smarter and go because it's made out of basically just alamite and string, right?
Yeah.
And then same thing with the bolts.
There's also that, I think we're getting it.
Fire string.
Yeah, the fire string.
Flame string.
Gosh, the ender pearls keep going in the
I had this window open and I've just been shooting mobs.
Oh, have you?
Yeah. Maybe we'll swap this out for maybe wooden spikes again, just so then I'll be able to get some experience. So I already have 487.
Or we could all fancy put a piston set up where we take the spikes away.
We don't even need to do pistons. We can do a drawbridge.
But then there's possibility for creepers to explode, I suppose.
Tinker. Yeah. I guess. I mean, we could make it all out of obsidian. That would really lower the explosion damage, right?
I guess.
Or
they're not coming.
We could drop them in. Oh, it's because we're right here. We could drop them in water, and then creepers can't explode water, right?
But then Enderman.
Yeah, we'll figure something out. We'll figure something out. So I was making. I accidentally made more bolts than I wanted. So do you want more bolts? Do you have a bag? Did you make yourself a golden bag of holding?
It's full.
Okay. Well, because...
When you gave me my golden bag of holding, you made it for me, by the way.
Oh.
I said, oh, good.
So
a place to put all the things I don't need to be carrying on me.
This is how you make bolts. You get an iron tool rod. You bring it over here. You throw it in here. And then it alamites the... Hold on! The alamite...
creeper!
Then kill it! With your bow and arrow that I just got you.
I did! It one shot!
Well, let me go back to doing it... Okay, well, now I have to go all over again. Thank you, Porfiro. So you put it here. You get some alamite. You get the alamite on the metal. And go. There we go. And then you get a bunch of alamite bolts. And here I was, thinking alamite was going to be a one-to-one thing. See, bolt? You got your bolt, and you got a fletching, which actually, I just made this out of leaf fletchings. So you just go and shear some oak leaves. And then, ba-bam. But then you get 165 bolts per recipe. So, definitely don't need, what I thought, which was going to be 2 stacks of fletchings. Just FYI.
I think in the book it tells you what the materials do as fletchings and that as well. So you can look up the best material.
Yeah. No, I know. I was just thinking, I was like, look, we have a bunch of iron, we have a bunch of alamite, we have a bunch of leaves. Psh.
Especially with the leveling up thing. Like,
yes.
Gosh.
Because we can repair it and we can swap out for good stuff, right? So
well, and we have so much alamite that repairing it's no big deal.
No, exactly.
Where is this zombie? I am going crazy.
It might be down in a crawl space.
Is there crawl space below here?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Oh.
Shoot him.
Yeah. One shot.
One shot, one kill. Heffalump. You should call yours the woozle. You should make it purple. Go get, what's the purple stuff? What's the purple stuff in Tinkers?
Manulian. We don't have that.
Well, we will eventually.
Or Ardite. We don't right now, so I can't do it.
Okay, well, when I say a statement, we will eventually, you don't have to say no. So, we were doing this. Look at all the dusts. Look at it all. I was actually logged in, just letting this run through. And what can I move over? Iron.
Oh my god.
So for the most part, yeah, no, it's piling up. It's piling up. So I changed stuff around here. It's basically the exact same. Now instead of the pulverizer making the primary slot going into the sifter, and then the secondary slot coming out the back, I'm just having all the slots come out the back, and then it's going to try and drop stuff in the drawers first. And then so the drawers are going to be... it's going to be an overflow thing. You know? So we're going to have a full drawer of dust, a full drawer of sand, a full drawer of gravel. I think that's a little bit better, because then we can come and grab dust to do clay if we want, you know?
Right.
And then I solved the filter problems, Porphyro.
Okay.
By adding hoppers. Because I can only have 5 things filtered, so then I have 5 things filtered into the compressor. And 4 things filtered.
Nope. I don't remember.
Nope. It was literally the moment
after we stopped recording.
Once we ended, I was like, "Hey, I have a cool idea." But now it's working. Okay. So now everything's kind of doing its thing correctly this time, and we're actually getting all the things we want in life. There we go. And we're actually getting a bunch of applied energistic stuff, which Porphyro. I think we should do applied energistic. So let's...
How do we start?
Okay. Well...
How can I help? Because I need this.
I need this.
Inventory.
I need this so bad. What do I have here?
Like, do you want some ocelot bait? Because I got ocelot bait.
I got ocelot bait. Well, here, let me give you some garbage that I don't want. You can do with it what you will. Because I don't want it.
I just finished saying how bad my...
That sounds like a you problem, Porphyro. That's... Well, ocelots are going to be down here. You can't. Where's it going to come from?
No, there's no water. It doesn't want to do
That's
it.
right. Well, so applied energistics. We need a couple of things. First of all, we need an energy acceptor. Acceptor. Okay. So it looks like we need a bunch of quartz glass, which we can do. Porphyro.
Yeah.
Do we have... You know what? Let's make a friggin' stack.
Sure do.
No. Quartz glass. Quartz glass. So we need some vanilla glass. I think I had some cooking up from prior activities.
There's a stack and a half here anyway, if you don't.
No, well, that's why I wanted the drawers to be overfilling. So then that way, oh look, we have so much glass. Beautiful. So we need one energy acceptor. Why no work? Why no? Oh, quartz glass. There we go. Let's get a stack. That's all we need. We don't need to be greedy, right? We don't have all the resources at the moment. Why no work? Iron. Ugh. So, the whole idea with applied energistics is we're going to finally, let's say just like all of it, we're going to finally be able to have all of our stuff digitized. Like Pokemon. It's not going to...
just dump things in a chest.
And
is there ender chests in here?
Yes, there is. So we can do ender pouches pretty soon. So where we got a battery? Let's just do our AE system right here for now. We can move it later as we need.
Okay, now I have 5 stacks of glass in my inventory.
Well, yeah, and the vanilla chest is full, but don't worry.
Yep.
So we need what is it? It's a drive, an ME drive. Okay. We need. Okay. So here's the thing. Here's what's going to be a problem. So we got a bunch of quartz fiber.
ME drive.
Well, I was just thinking, how are we supposed
Engineering processor.
2. Let's just do 2.
Printed engineering.
Well,
it's with a cutting knife.
Oh, is it?
You just have to press the arrows.
Oh, okay.
Hey, nice.
So we need some silicon. So we need to cook up some
It's either quartz dust or nether quartz dust.
Let's do well, we can also do skystone as well.
Oh, okay.
So there we go.
We have most of the Certus quartz dust, I think, but
so maybe we'll keep getting some stuff ready, and maybe I'll sort this mess out. But we'll be right back in like 2 minutes. My inventory is pretty bad.
Again.
BRB.
2 seconds for them, but it's okay. You can keep saying 2 minutes.
Alright, back. So I think we got everything that we need. So drive, easy peasy, engineering press. So we need a quartz cutting knife. What did we forget? We forgot the silicon. Are you done? You're done enough. So we're just gonna do a couple. We're gonna do it as we need because it's actually no. Let's stock up because it's gonna be because we have to cook them up, right?
Yeah, here I'll get some more silicone cooking.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Oh wait, do we have to cook them up? I think we have to. Oh, why am I so slow all of a sudden? I'm hungry. I'm so hungry. Oh, okay.
You want some pizza?
No, thank you. You have pizza?
Yeah, from all our
Where'd you get pizza? Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. You know monkeys like pizza.
You had it before.
Ooh. Look at that saturation.
Right?
Saturated.
And you said you didn't want it.
Oof. Oof. Okay, so with the drives are pretty much worthless. Can I grab 2? That's it. So we'll keep running back and forth as Porphyro keeps making those things. So bam. So we got a drive. But guess what? A drive is basically worthless unless you have a storage cell. So we're going to go with the lowest tier. That's not helpful. Let's type in cell. Perfect. So we're going to go with the lowest tier cell, right? 1K. Pretty simple, so we need some more. There's a whole...
What do you need?
The gold ones. Oh, hey. Give them.
I have 3.
Throw them down. Give them to me.
And 3.
No, that's it. That's all I need. That's all I needed. I was going to run back and forth and grab them, but you were pre-opting me. Pre-jumping. Perfect.
I'm just helping because you didn't give me another job.
1K.
I want to be part of this.
Ba-bam. Ba-bam. Ooh, better than chests. Okay, so now let's come down. Just for visualization. We don't need... This is definitely not going to be where this stays. Then we can pop in the cells here. Now it's getting power. This technically is a network. The tiniest, most worthless network, but it's still a network. What we want, though, is we want some way to access what's in terminal. We want some way to interface with the drive. So there's the ME terminal. Okay, so let's make one of those. First things first.
You're the realist?
I'm the realist. Drop it and let the whole world fill it. I'm still in the murder business. Okay, so how do we get nether quartz crystals? I didn't think about that.
Nobody can say first things first anymore.
Without ruining it. Yeah.
She ruined it for me. Yep.
Ruined it. First things first. I'm the realist. Okay, so we don't have to use... I mean, it is in vanilla... Yes, I do. In regular mode, it's pretty easy to duplicate... Because you turn Certus quartz into pure Certus quartz, and you essentially double your quartz, which is good, which is something you definitely want to do if you're playing survival all by yourself. But this is okay. So now, we can access the chips. We can put stuff in there.
Oh, it's happening.
And we can search, but wait, Porphyro, this is just a vanilla terminal. So what we want to do...
Want a crafting one.
We want a crafting one. So we want the terminal. Okay, how do we make the crafting one? It's a calculation processor with an ME terminal. We, Can I break
Don't
you?
have any calculation.
Thank you. We did not make a calculation processor yet. Terminal. Calculation processor. Let's make one of those. Ran out of silicon. So how come? How no?
I gave you a bunch.
Thank you. It was redstone I ran out of.
Oh.
I lied to you. Let's do like 32 maybe, or as many as I can handle. 19. That's exactly how many we needed.
Split them up, by the way.
What do you mean?
We do half and half because it goes fast.
Okay, I guess.
Smarter.
So, I mean, higher tier stuff, what we could do is we can start doing the wireless terminal, and then we can access our network from wherever we want.
Yes, please.
Eventually. Not...
Yes, please.
Because it does do a drain on your power.
That's how is our power, you think?
I don't know.
Where's our batteries?
What all batteries? We have that one battery. We're using the solar panels themselves as batteries.
Okay, look.
A much bigger table.
We're barely draining.
Oh, good. Good. So now we can use...
Just for extra.
This whole thing... There we go. Look at that. Look at that. You can increase the size like this, I think. No? Cancel? How do? It's entirely possible because I'm in full screen mode. I can't change the size of it. But this is still okay. You can still go like, oh, I'm looking for cobble. Oh, look, we have cobble. I'm looking for route. No, don't have that. You know what I mean? And it also doubles up over here. So you can look for specific things. And if you don't have it, you can build it. And I don't have the recipe for it. So there. But now, we need a import bus. Like so.
Okay.
So, I think, Porphyro, we should take a break and start putting everything in our house, in our base, into
do we have
this
enough
little
room?
I'm sure we do.
We have to make more cells?
We might, but we'll come back after we have... I'll make more cells, and then we'll put everything in our base into these cells. Okay?
I'm so excited.
Alright, welcome back. Moved everything around, and everything in our base is now inside this little tiny box. There's a little box right here, and it's full. I can't put any more things. Get in it. No. If I pull something out, can I put something in? Maybe a single track? Can I put these in there now? Yeah, see, so these cells can store, just say, 1,024 units of something. And it can store up to 63 types. So if you have one thing, but 1,024 of that thing, that's perfect. If you have 63 things, it works. It's good. It's very, very, very efficient. But we need more room. So how do we make more room? Well, we could either make more... Well, let's see here. We could either make more storage cells with another drive, right? Or, see, the next step up is 4,096. So, like I said, if you have one thing and 4,096 of that thing, maybe you want 4K. But as you go up, it's like, oh, okay, well, the maximum is you can have up to 65,536 of that thing. That's cool, I guess, right? But you can only have 63 types. For the most part, in our storage systems, we only ever have small amounts of things, right? We never have a whole bunch of one thing, except for the big stuff, like, say, charcoal, and we can kind of make more room. Nope, can't make more room. All right. Can we make flint smaller? Yes. So that should have freed up room in the storage, and you can actually see there was flint probably spread out across 4 cells. So now that should be able to fit. So you can kind of...
I'm taking all the armor that I can melt down out.
Oh, so good. And you can, and you can compress stuff. You can compress, like, metals and stuff like that. But one thing that we're going to do is the storage bus. Storage bus. Okay? Can I just click? No? Do we not have interface? Yes? Oh, I love this, Porphyro. It's great. Just shift-clicking everything. Oh, look at that. So, is it cable? Yeah, it is. So, one way you can increase your storage is by adding other things to it. So, bam, what's in here? So, we have a bunch of bows. So, in here, we shouldn't have any bows. Okay, so we have one bow. We can throw that bow in there. And we put a storage bus onto that. Give it a second to kind of click on, and then type in bow. And now it recognizes, the network recognizes that this is a part of the network without taking up any of the ME drive space, right? That's pretty good. Problem with this is the storage bus takes a little bit of power. Just a tiny bit, but the storage bus does take power. It sucks up some of the power. So, what you can do...
You're a suck up.
You suck up power. Let's see here. And can we let's make a drawer controller, because that's the next step. I feel like with a lot of mods, this goes back to like my old gaming days. It's like if there's one mod that everyone gravitates to because it's the best, there's a balancing issue problem, you know?
Yeah.
Like if that's the one everyone goes to, it's like, oh, you have a problem. You should probably think about it. It's probably too cheap. To me, the connections between the storage drawer mod and the ME mod is great. So in the same way that the storage bus allows you to access an inventory. Now, forget everything about AE for a second. So the storage drawer allows you to, okay, let's get a hopper. We'll do a little demonstration. If you're doing piping, you can run around and put stuff. Let's get something. Let's get some wood and some Certus in there. So you can do this. You can put some wood in there. You can put some wood in there. You can put in some skystone here. You can put some Certus in there. But then once you start getting around into automation and you want to start piping stuff around, well, you'd have to pipe up to every single one of these drawers, right? Well, the storage drawer connects, and then it connects every single drawer that's connected to the storage drawer. Like it just kind of, I think it reaches out something like 8 blocks in every direction and looks for a store. It just path finds along the drawers. So what you can do then is you can just pipe into the storage drawer and not worry about where it's coming from, where it's going. Unless that's not the case. You should be able to pipe to this, right? Can we come in from the top? I swear I'm not lying. You can pipe into this, right? Conduit? Maybe it doesn't recognize it because it's not part of the, I know, I'm using a hopper. I'm using a hopper as a chest. Piping in? Why no pipe in? Maybe it has to recognize where it is. Bam. Come on, man. Recognize. Recognize. Maybe I have to break it. Maybe I have to put it down again. Yes. Oh, see, it's recognizing it. So now instead of having to pipe into this drawer, I can just pipe into the controller and then it connects and then everyone's happy. Everyone's playing along nicely. Problem with that is, and I wouldn't say this is a problem, but I'd say this is very much an unintended effect. Is with the drawer controller, you can go like so, and let's say like this, and then the drawer, and then bam. So now it'll recognize what's going on in there. So say if we want to put something that we know we're going to have in there, something that we know doesn't stack too well even would be great. Well, you know what? Let's just forget about it. Let's just put something in there. Let's put in dusts, okay? Because we're going to have a bunch of dusts in our inventory or in our network. They eventually will pop away, but until then, like this. Let's go like this. Let's go like this. Let's go like this. And then what you got to do is you got to come here and you got to tell the storage bus, hey, high priority. Because if you look at the drive, it says the priority, you can increase or lower the priority. So now the drive is 0, this is 1. So now stuff's going to try to dump in there first. Let's lock this. Oh, but you know what we need? We need an I/O port. So we can clean off the disks now and then. Are you going to help me? Help me. 1, 2. No? I/O port. 1, 2. And 1. Perfect. Storage cell shuffle. So what this is going to do is it's going to pull off what's on the chips. It's going to try to clean off the chips and dump it into the... It's going to try to pull stuff off and then dump it into the network. And this is the highest priority, so it's going to try to dump there first. And then it's going to try to dump on these chips, which there's nothing on the chips actually. So it's going to be a weird shuffle. Nope, it's not going to work. Porviro, why would you let me do this? It's not going to work. We need one more cell. But anyway, regardless, this is how it works. You can increase the size of this, in fact. Can we do compress? What is the drawer? Compacting drawer. Now this is where it gets a little cheaty. This is where it gets a little questionable when it comes to the mod. This is probably an unintended side effect. So, you can put the compacting drawers here, right? Part of the network. Let's lock them so nothing goes in them without our permission. So let's say iron. So we have a bunch of iron. We have a bunch of iron in block form. We have a bunch of iron in, we could have a bunch of iron in ingot form or nugget form. And it's just, it takes up a lot of room, right? It's just, you don't want that. Nobody wants that. Right, Porphyro? All your iron taking up a lot of room in your network. You don't want that. So you come over here to the compressing station. It takes all of your metal. And it kind of keeps it in this weird, almost quantum flux state where the metal in here is simultaneously nugget, ingot, and block.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I thought it just took your nuggets and upgraded them to ingots. And
no, that's
them
what it kind of looks like when you look in here. But when you look in the network, when you type in iron, it simultaneously says we have 12,771 nuggets.
Oh, cool.
1,419 iron ingots. And 157 blocks. And as you pull out some blocks, really cool. The rest of the...
Yeah. Why
is it not updating? Oh, it did update. Sometimes you have... Okay, apparently you have to leave the...
Yeah.
Okay, but that's okay. So you can do that. And this is... For recipes, that's great. Because now you don't have to turn them into nuggets. You don't have to turn them into ingots. You don't have to turn them into blocks. The cheaty thing, in my opinion, is you can do the exact same thing with glowstone.
Oh.
So now you can just turn glowstone from blocks to dusts and back again with no repercussions, no problems. Cool? So yeah, that's the gist of it. And like I said, this can go out as far as you want. I mean, it's like 16 by 16 by 16. That's a pretty big block of these drawers. And I mean, you can do the bigger drawers, but I think the little drawers are fine. The other thing is you can add upgrades to them, but we'll deal with upgrades later because we're a little bit poor. We're resource poor at the moment. But right now, our network is going to be pretty good. It's going to be pretty good. Isn't that right, Porphyro?
Yep.
So, actually, you know what? Let's make another storage cell.
Yep. I'm so happy that I can just
come
down there with all my loot bags and open them into a chest and then just dump them into the system.
Come and grab a bunch of loot bags and bring them down here.
What kind?
Just anything. Just whatever you want. And just dump them into the system. So now what I'm doing is because I made 2 blank ones, now I can throw the full ones in, and now they're cleaning off the cells. Perfect. There. Now we have 2 blank ones here. Well, like that. So now it should have all the iron. It should have all, see, you can even see. Now it has all the dusts. So now all the dusts and all the iron and all the glowstone have cleaned themselves off the drive. And one way, every once in a while, if you want to see what's there, you can just kind of break this, give it a second, then look inside, and then you can be like, oh, I still have a bunch of cobblestone, or what have you. You know what I mean? So you can be like, look, Certus quartz is taking up too much room, skystone's taking up too much room, charcoal's taking up too much room. So let's deal with that, right? So let's get some drawers. Like so. Let's lock it. And like this. And like this. Beautiful. Let's put the cable back down. And then one more round of cleaning off the cells. 2 seconds.
Did we show it on camera where you can just shift click into the chest?
I don't know. We can definitely do that though.
You can.
Because you can. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. Cells are cleaned off. These are probably full. And let's see. Let's do a little double check. Come on. Okay. So we didn't have enough room for the Certus quartz to go into the drawers. Right? Upgrade. Can we just type in storage drawers? There we go. So we need some of these. Bam. Drawer. get a stack of those. Obsidian upgrade? No. Storage. Duh. Obsidian. Look at this. So let's just get a couple. Of course. Like this. Let's make, I don't know, 8. 8 seems like enough. So it says stack limit 8, right? So now we can only have it in here. We can only have 8 stacks of 64. We shift right click, fill it up, because that's how much we want. Now the stack limit is 200. We can have 200 stacks of this stuff. So then when we clean off these cells one last time, hopefully. Oh my goodness. Make sure, are you connected? Yes, you are.
The thing that bothers me the most about just watching you is listening to the harvester above.
Oh, well, we are going to move this. This is not going to be. This is not going to be the final resting place.
Just the only part I hate about standing here.
Done. There. So now that should be good. Now we can get rid of this, do a little wait, and now there should be no dust. And look at that. Look how clean it is in there. So that's why I say you really only ever need one ME drive with 1K storage cells. Because for the most part, this kind of takes care of everything. So
you know what else we can do as well? Fluid cells.
Oh, I've never really used those ever.
Well, we can try them, or we can probably hook up the drums even. I don't even know how that works. But there's like a fluid terminal as well.
But well, no, you're right. I mean, we could either have and I'm assuming it's the exact same way. You can have a 1K fluid storage, which, it stores 1,024 buckets of one thing. You know what I mean? Or in this case, we might use drums because, well, a drum only holds 256,000. Well, I'm sure it'd be a fluid storage bus.
Yeah.
Fluid.
The smashkeys.
Storage bus. What? Fluid storage bus. Yes.
Follow me.
Oh, wait, but Boviro, I've already rambled on so long this episode. Should we cut?
Care.
Okay. Just checking. Just making sure.
It's time for some excitement in our lives.
That what storage and sorting wasn't exciting for you?
It's wonderful, but I wouldn't use exciting as the word.
Okay. Okay, hold on. I'm coming. Okay, here I am. I'm coming.
I didn't say it. I just said
perfect. Okay. All of them? You're living on a prayer. We're halfway there.
You can do half of them and half of them next episode.
Okay. -47, so this is probably going to be a bad one. Play it loud! Oh.
The music disc.
Hey, that's not actually useful. What is this? What is this?
That's
Charm of dislocation.
You just added a knot in there for some reason.
I thought it said... Oh, hey, that's... I thought... Go. Play it loud.
Oh my god.
We're getting all of them. All of the things. So, we have... Oh, diamond sword. Let's just do this. Let's just do this real fast. Real fast.
Oh my god. You're so dangerous. What if it's like...
Play it loud, play it loud, play it loud. Overpowered.
Well, these are super variable.
Lucky? Ooh. So, we got... That's wonderful, Porphyro.
What?
We have 2 bedrockium water drums.
Oh my god.
So they're full of water, so that's kind of worthless. We're going to get rid of that. And now we can fill it up with lava and stuff like that. So let's do these chansadhesions.
Oh man. Happy Canada Day.
Happy Canada Day. When Canada threw off the oppressive reigns of the British by asking very politely. What was that?
Wouldn't it be
nothing.
So suiting if we got
It
fireworks?
says Nemo. Nemo.
It's just Nemo? That's...
Got another nether star.
Another star!
And that's it, Porphyro.
And...
The pig of destiny.
What's special about you, pig? Nothing? Huh.
We have pig saddles. He's the pig of destiny, Porphyro. We need to build a church in his honor.
Okay.
We need pink clay. We're gonna build a giant replica, a giant statue to this pig.
Wouldn't it be suiting if we built it out of ham?
You're
like
sick.
Hey,
You're sick. Oh, they synced up for me too. Oh wait, or did they? No, they didn't. I'm a liar.
Oh, so it's different for us.
I know.
Weird.
I don't know. It's probably client and server side. That's disgusting. How would you like it if somebody's like, "Hey, Porphyro, I'm gonna build you a church in your honor. We've killed 1,000 polar bears to make the furs for the wall." And you're like, I don't. Why would I want this? This is terrible. That's disgusting. You obviously have no idea.
That's why I said it, because it was obviously stupid.
Okay, sure. We will use, we're going to build him a giant church. The Pig of Destiny. But you know what, Porphyro?
Well, don't kill him.
Probably time to go.
Okay.
I rambled on so long, but guess what? Tune back in tomorrow when we do more things. Probably more boring things, but still things nonetheless.
Or exciting things, or magic things, or food things, or decorative things, or dragon things.
All of the things. But Porphyro?
Bye, people.
Goodbye, people. Oh, did you? This has been Sky Factory. I've been your favorite monkey. Porphyro has been your favorite Porphyro, and you have a nice day.
It's already hard enough to say goodbye to them. You make me say it more.
Sorry.
Gosh.